Welcome to Embody Safety with Eva, and today we are going to talk about how to gently rewire that feeling of restlessness that we often feel in the relationships in our body and how to bring in more inner safety and security. I am sure you know that feeling where you checked everything off your to-do list. The inbox is cleared, the laundry is folded, the dinner is ready, yet your body still doesn't feel like it can settle. There is this quiet voice inside of you telling you we should be perhaps doing more. And it's usually accompanied by bodily sensations like tension in your shoulders, chest, upper back, racing thoughts, and the inability to slow down and to connect with yourself and how you truly feel and with your loved ones from a state of ease and safety. And because our nervous system creates the story about the world and our perception of the world, the activation in our system usually creates the story of I should be doing more. I am not doing enough. I am not enough. There is not enough time for me to finish everything I started. And if this sounds familiar, it just means that your body learns to stay safe by doing, fixing, achieving, and it's also how you learn to connect with people. So in today's video, we are going to explore why that happens, but most importantly, you will learn what it takes to start feeling safe enough to rest and receive and trust that connection and love can come to you without you having to overwork for it. So, beneath that feeling of being on high alert, beneath the feeling of activation in our body, there is usually the belief that I am not enough or I am not doing enough. And you can imagine it like a fuel that keeps that fire of activation in your body going, and it doesn't allow your body to slow down enough to rest and to open to receive the goodness in our life, the goodness that everyone wants, like connection and joy and pleasure. And when these parts of us run our behavior in our relationships, they don't usually knock on the door to introduce themselves. They don't say, hey, I am the anxious part and I am making you choose the partner who is not a fit, or I am making the partner who is a fit feel like they can never get it right with you. Instead, they live in your body as sensations and patterns of behavior. And these sensations and patterns of behavior cloud our perception of life, and they cloud our perception of other people in a way where what we feel to be true in our body is not necessarily objectively true. So, for instance, if you lean more anxious, that story of I am not enough will come up in your body as a voice that says, if they really cared about me, they would text me more. Or did I say something wrong? Are they mad at me? Maybe I said too much. And our body learned in the past that if we don't grasp onto that connection, if we don't grasp on it and hold really tightly on the love and shape shift ourselves and constantly second guess our behavior, second guess ourselves, then that love or connection will disappear. If you lean more avoidant, it's not that you don't want love, it's that closeness and love didn't feel safe or felt unpredictable in the past. So your body learned to keep you safe by creating distance between you, your emotional world, and other people. And here the story sounds like no one really cares. No one really ever gets me. I don't need anyone. So these parts of us are not problems to be fixed. They are invitation to bring more compassion and safety into our system so that they can learn that connection and safety can in fact exist at the same time in our system. And because our attachment patterns live deep in the body, in the limbic system, where we learned safety and love through experience, not logic, that's where we want to rewire them. And that's why we can understand that we are safe by creating small moments of safety and connection in our system. And that's what we are going to do right now. So we will help our nervous system to rest by creating a small experience of rest, of safety, where our body can finally feel safe from the inside. And that's when something beautiful happens. We stop earning connection and safety and love and pleasure, and we start experiencing it. So this little practice we are about to do seems very simple, but it's really profound in terms of what it does for our body. Because when we pause to feel something good or to feel something pleasant and we stay with it, it teaches our nervous system that it doesn't have to brace for what is next, and that safety and goodness can in fact coexist. And this is how the body begins to rewire the attachment pattern. Bit by bit, it learns that connection doesn't have to come through effort or performance, but through presence and staying with yourself. So let's take a moment now, and I would love you to look around your room and notice something that feels even slightly pleasant right now. Maybe it's a color, a view, or a sound you love or that feels soothing. Perhaps it's the way the sunlight shines through the window. Maybe it's the softness of what you are wearing, or the warmth of your coffee mug or tea mug. And let your body choose, even if it takes a while, and trust that it knows where to begin. So I will just give you a moment here to find something that feels even slightly pleasant right now. And then we want to stay with that sensation for a few seconds longer than you normally would. And you want to notice that sensation in your body and notice how it lands in your body. Maybe your body softens, or you feel a little bit of relief, or you feel a sparkle of joy in your chest or in your belly, or perhaps your breath deepened. So just let yourself notice that. Now let's take a slow inhale, like you are breathing the goodness in. And as you exhale, let your body settle into that pleasant feeling. You can even say something to yourself like, I deserve to receive this. It's okay to have this. It's okay to feel this pleasant feeling. Okay, good job. Just remember that each time you do this practice, you are rewiring your system to build safety around ease, care, and pleasure. Let me know about your experience with this practice and how it lands for you in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.